Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. What's the good stuff coming in? What you need to be mindful of. We'll cover it all, so stick with me till the end. Hopefully we'll put you in a good position to take advantage of the day. Alright. Always look in the description box below. I link other videos that I think you might find useful. There's weeklies, there's monthlies. There's monthlies for all the signs that I do on my other channel. I've linked that playlist for you as well. And thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. Thank you to my members. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new people to the channel. Let's see what the good stuff is for Pisces placements at the time they find this video. What's the good stuff? What's the positive events coming in? Or the positive energy that Pisces can tap into and use for their highest good. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What is your angel number for the day? We have 432. So if you see this number sequence, that's a message for you. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. So today, great time to focus on grounding practices, grounding exercises, being out in nature. It's also a reminder that we can only control so much. Things are going to happen that we have no control or influence over, and it's important for us to try to stay just level and just go with it, as opposed to worrying and stressing over things that we cannot control, basically, right? It will level out eventually. The dust will settle. We also have 543, clarity. So it's interesting, we have the same one down type of sequence here. Trust yourself in the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. So grounding to find clarity. So taking time to pray, to meditate. Time in nature will help you clear your head, see the big picture, find the solution, okay, at this time. Bottom of the deck in the tarot, we have strength. Similar energy. So we have Leo energy here, but this is tempering our mood, our anxiety, our aggression, our impulses. Just taking a deep breath, okay? This is gently steering as opposed to pushing. This is quiet, grace, elegance, that commands attention rather than being loud and outspoken at this time, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo. If you're trying to drop a habit, change a habit, lose weight, declutter, today's going to be a really good day for that, okay? We have the Seven of Swords here, and this is for some of you are sorting through things, what you keep, what you give away, what you throw out. So you could be doing some sort of deep cleaning here. You could be downsizing with this energy, and this is telling you that that is the right thing to do. For those of you, some sort of secret plan is going to be successful, whatever it is you've been working in secret, or whatever it is that you've been doing and not really talking about it. There's some sort of win here. There's some sort of victory. You may then be able to make it known, make it public, or feel comfortable to do so at this time. Okay. Definitely seeing you either cutting things off a list or marking them off as done, or cutting things off as in we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. It could be a very productive day if you look at it in terms of what are really, what are the priorities, okay? Because if we split ourselves too thin trying to do everything at once, chances are we're not really going to accomplish anything, or not completely. So this is telling you, make a plan, make a list, really focus on the top priorities, okay? Choose 5 things at a time. Once you've got those done, then go and see what the next 5 are, and so on and so forth, okay? So planning, skill, organization is really going to help you achieve your goal at this time. You're definitely dropping a burden as well with this energy, either because you're putting up a boundary or because you are withdrawing from something. For some, you're withdrawing from something very quietly. whether that means you're letting someone take a hint by not talking to them or not responding, not engaging, but that is your way of removing yourself from a situation. We have the Death card. So this is a big completion in your life. Scorpio energy could be significant here. Yeah, some sort of big completion you've been working towards, maybe in secret, or you've had to be strategic about it. So if it's job change, if it's relocation, and maybe you live with some mad neighbors, and it's like, I don't want them to know where I'm moving, or family members, hey, who knows, or relationship where you're like, you know what, this isn't for me anymore. My boundaries are never respected. I'm never seen. I'm never heard. I don't feel valued. I feel like I give too much and I don't receive anything in return. Okay. And this has been the case for quite some time. This has been, for some of you, an exit that you have been planning. You get to implement today. So you get to quit. You get to give someone notice. You get to kick someone out. You get to just disappear on somebody because, you're okay to do that now. So I'm seeing changing numbers, changing phone numbers, changing status, changing address, changing the public information about you. You could be closing down some social media accounts, either because you're just doing a detox or because you're intentionally trying to get away from someone or make sure that they can't find you, with this energy as well. Something that you had to do as an obligation, as a responsibility, as a task, as something you were told at work, or if you've been helping someone, caring for them, and it's just become a burden and a responsibility rather than your choice to do, that is finally coming to a close today. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. So we have great news coming in. This could be the new thing that you're headed towards. You're trying to create something new for yourself, or you are succeeding in creating something new for yourself, rather. And this is good news, okay? So this could be a happy message. This could be the news you were hoping to hear. This could be you meeting a new person, whether this ends up being a romantic interest or a friend or someone you end up working with. You get along very well, okay? Could be great news about children, or hearing from a younger individual, hearing from a child, or grandchild or something like that. Okay, could also be coming up here. A loving message, a flirty message, someone paying you a compliment, and it could be to do with your looks or a goal that you've been working towards and now are achieving, and you're getting a lot of praise and recognition for this. Well done, you. Someone is telling you they're admiring your courage, they're admiring your strength. For those of you, someone's complimenting your style. Okay, fashion style, hairstyle at this time. Definitely seeing confirmation of the home, the job, someone saying, yes, you can come live with me, whatever it is, and it allows you to just action this transition that you've been secretly planning and working towards, okay? And yeah, look, Six of Wands. Here's a transition. You're also going from something that was done in secret. And it's not necessarily that it was shady. You just didn't want people to know about it, or there was some sort of confidentiality clause, or you didn't want to talk about it as to, you don't want to jinx it, or something like that. Whatever it is that you haven't been talking about, or keeping a secret, or keeping to yourself, or doing it at night when, so that other people don't see you, or something like that. You're now able to make known, to make public with the Six of Wands. Hey, I'm doing this now. Hey, I'm out of there. I'm doing this now. For some of you, you could be introducing a new person to your friends and family. Okay. For those of you, you could be changing your title, whether that's job title, status, Miss to Mrs., or Mrs. to Miss, right? Because the Death card here is the end of something. Big status change, big change. And you're starting fresh, you're starting over. This is something that makes you very happy, okay? Receiving a gift or an invitation is also coming today. You will say yes. Or if you're extending an invitation to someone, you will get a yes, okay? You could be going out in the community to attend some sort of event, some sort of, I don't know if it's concert or comedy show or something with a stage, or I'm seeing like something with lights. with this energy as well. You could be dancing, whether that's you're going out to dance or you're just having a little dance in your own house. It's in celebration of this big completion, okay? Um, and in preparation for the new thing that you're stepping towards, okay? So you could also have some sort of celebration. Someone could come visit you or your house that you don't expect, but this will be a pleasant surprise, okay? With this energy as well. I'm also seeing winning a prize or an award or a reward for something here as well. Being publicly recognized for something that could be on social media or at work. Um, I'm seeing you receiving applause. I don't know if that's emojis or actual applause for some of you here. Okay. Yeah. Looks like a good time. Looks like a good time. You could definitely be overcoming some sort of bad habit as well and receiving lots of praise for that. So I don't know if you're quitting drinking, smoking, any sort of self-sabotaging behavior. So big day. Let's look at any cautions you may need to be aware of for Pisces placements. Cautions for the day. What do they need to be mindful of? I just get this energy of someone talking to you, talking about you behind your back. Maybe this is the person you've been keeping secrets from. Because remember, if you've been hiding something, it doesn't have to be from absolutely everybody. It could be just one person in particular, especially if they're talking behind your back. I also feel like you're catching someone in a lie. Okay, and it's an unpleasant situation to have to deal with, but I feel like you've been setting traps for this person. You're going to catch them in a lie. You're going to get the proof you need to either just cut them out or to name and shame them or to file a complaint, file a report, whatever it is, okay? All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So a Virgo could be all up in your business, telling everybody your secrets. I feel like this is the person that seems very interested and genuinely concerned about what you got going on, but in reality, they're just pretty much gathering information to go tell other people or to wait to use it against you. I feel like you may have had your suspicions about this person. Maybe other people have warned you about this person, but for you is like, well, okay, I'll keep that in mind, but I'm just getting to know them. So in a way, you try to give this person the benefit of the doubt, right? It's like, okay, well, that was your experience with them. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep it in mind. They haven't done anything to me yet, so I'm keeping an eye on it, right? And recently there was something where it's like, yeah, they're definitely telling my business to other people. And then since then, I feel like you've tried to either catch this person in a lie, prepare to confront them, gather data information. For some of you, this is some sort of data leak that you're going to be made aware of at this time. Okay, it could be work or any sort of account you got going on, even if it's like your shopping account with a store or something like that. There could be some sort of data breach. Um, for others of you, there could be a level of scrutiny. So I feel like someone's trying to get in your business. The person you're trying to ice out or the person you're trying to cut out, they're really, really trying to include themselves in what you got going on today. We have the Two of Wands, things to be cautious of or mindful of. This is telling you not to change your mind. I feel like you've made up your mind about something. You've started, planning for it, or you've started making moves in that direction, taking steps in that direction. This is telling you today, don't change your mind. Don't go back to what you're changing or what you're leaving behind because that won't go any further. Okay, so I don't know if that's a relationship and you've decided to move on. I don't know if this is a job you've decided to move on from. If you've decided you want to move and started looking for places. But this is telling you basically that the relationship is gone as far as it can go. The job is gone as far as it can go. Your environment is not going to get better if you try to go back to it, okay? So you've made up your mind to move on, to move forward, to start something new for yourself. That is the right decision. So this is just a caution. Don't change your mind. Don't let anyone change your mind either, okay? Because this hermit energy here could be someone that's trying to get inside your head, okay, to keep you from going. All right. We have the Tower. So something shocking, unexpected, a big blow up, a big argument, something just, it's like last straw type of thing, and you're letting someone know what's up. You're giving someone a piece of your mind. I feel like for some of you, you may have planned to do something the calm way, or you've been very considerate and very decent to someone who's been very challenging and very difficult on purpose. I just feel like they're going to keep pushing your buttons. Today's the last day of something, okay? Or after today, you won't have to see them again, or after today, you won't have to talk to them again. There's something where today's the last day, so this is their last chance to push your buttons. And I feel like they're going to do overtime with that, right? And it may get you to just blow up on this person. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like, I don't know why I feel like someone's recording you. Someone's trying to push your buttons to record you. So just be careful, okay? Don't start any fights. Be careful what you're saying. I just feel like someone's secretly filming you or recording you, which is weird. But I suppose not unheard of. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This is telling you to maintain a boundary. Okay, we have two nines, definitely an energy of completion here. I feel like someone knows today's the last day they're going to see you. Whenever they talk to you is the last time they're going to talk to you. I don't know if they intuit it or if they absolutely know that you're going, that you're not going to be talking to them anymore, that you're not going to be seeing them anymore, or whatever the situation is. Again, this could be linked to you gave an ultimatum. Someone thought you were playing. They kept doing what they were doing. Now you've made plans to leave. And now they're going to play victim. Okay, now they're going to be, oh my God, why are you doing this? As if it's completely shocking to them and completely unexpected. Okay, don't let this person get inside your head and make you change your mind. Okay, there's a boundary with this person that needs to be there and needs to be reinforced. Okay, you may have to just turn your back on someone and walk away. You might have to just put the phone down. You might just have to stop the conversation mid conversation and block them if it's texting or anything like that. You might have to shut the door in someone's face, okay, literally or metaphorically with this energy. Because I just get this energy that someone's going to be pushing your buttons intentionally because they're trying to get reaction out of you, to film it, to record it, because they know you're leaving. So I don't know if it's work, if it's relationship, if it's neighbors. Okay? But just be very, very careful about that. It's best not to engage. It's best to turn your back, stick to what you said, move on. Okay? If there's any sort of legal agreement in place, kind of regulating how you and this person are supposed to interact, they're trying to get you to break that agreement and film you, record you so that they can take you back to court because, you know, they don't want the court proceedings to be over. They want to keep pushing your buttons. They want to keep harassing you. They want to, do you see what I'm saying? So stick to the agreements. Don't engage. Don't let someone press your buttons, okay? You can go home and scream to a pillow. Just don't scream in this person's face because I just have this feeling of they have witnesses ready or they're recording something, okay? Just be careful. I don't know who this is, but they got too much free time. But they could do some damage with that recording, so that's why it's showing up as a caution. You might have to get someone to come in, some sort of expert or professional to come in to look at something that's broken down in the house. It could be appliance, it could be pipes, it could be, I hear washer, cooker, radiators. There's water damage. They got to something electrical. Okay. I also feel like, be careful, there's going to be a little, potentially, for some of you, not everybody, but there's going to be a little explosion, okay? So I don't know if this is someone's lighter just exploding, or if this is, hopefully not your phone or something, but, or a tire. There could be a little explosion, either for you in your space, in your environment, or something you witness, okay? Now, it could be fireworks, but it's just going to scare the living daylight out of you. So, I don't know. So, just something to be mindful of. Okay? And also be careful with stairs and thresholds. You may trip. You may not see uh, a threshold or a dropped stair or something like that. Okay? And um, you may hurt your leg or something like that, is what I'm saying. I'm also seeing someone walking with a cane. I don't know if that cane's going to slip or something. Just be careful. Maybe you're with someone with an elderly person and they're walking with a cane. Just be extra alert around them. Their cane might slip or they're not placing it down correctly and it'll go. Um, so just be ready to catch them, basically. All right. So Pisces, that's what I have for you today. Let me know how you resonate with the messages. If you do, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Special thanks to my members. Check out other readings. I've linked them at the end of the video for you and in the description box. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.